Have you ever wondered why people talk about philosophy, theology, and science as if they're enemies? As if one has to win and the others have to lose? History tells a very different story. In fact, some of the greatest minds in history saw these fields as partners, not rivals, in the search for truth. Take Justin Martyr, one of the earliest Christian thinkers. He didn't reject philosophy. He embraced it, seeing it as a kind of training ground for the gospel. Then there's Thomas Aquinas, who blended Aristotle's philosophy with Christian theology and showed that faith and reason can work hand in hand. Even William of Ockham, famous for Occam's razor, believed in simplifying arguments not to destroy faith, but to clarify truth. These were philosophers who wore their Christianity on their sleeves, and they saw no contradiction between reason and revelation. And what about science? Wasn't it Christians who helped lay the foundations of modern scientific discovery? Isaac Newton didn't just discover gravity. He believed he was uncovering the order God had woven into the universe. Johannes Kepler said he was thinking God's thoughts after him when he mapped the planets. Robert Boyle, often called the father of modern chemistry, and Gregor Mendel, the monk who pioneered genetics, both pursued science as a way of exploring creation. For them, studying the world was an act of worship. Here's something else to chew on. Did you know that about 65% of Nobel laureates in the 19th and 20th centuries were Christians? That means many of the brightest scientists, inventors, and innovators of the modern world didn't see faith and science as pulling in opposite directions. They lived as proof that the pursuit of knowledge in philosophy, theology, or science flows in the same wellspring, a desire to understand truth. So maybe the real question isn't which one is right, but how much deeper could we go if we let all three work together? Philosophy sharpens our reason. Theology gives us a moral and spiritual compass. Science uncovers the astonishing details of the universe. Why pit them against each other when they're strongest in unison? This is the very heartbeat of deconstructing agnosticism. My journey to faith through the maze of science, philosophy, and theology. The conviction that truth isn't a battlefield between disciplines, but a discovery we reach when we allow them to walk side by side. Get your copy. Subscribe and follow this channel for more detailed content on these and various other topics concerning the human condition.